The full moon happening on September 25th, 2015. We begin with the full moon lunar eclipse here, and if the abundance was at hand, and if capture the elusive became possible, and if this morning you greet the autumn sun with your heart and not with your head, then the equinox has passed, and you may find yourself on a set of possibilities. But you know that when there are choices, doubts and uncertainties become your advisor. It is like walking in the dark, groping, but you know what's more dangerous when you walk there in the dark. It's not falling, no, but rather you remain paralyzed because you remember the only demons that exist there and here are now your own fears. And have you noticed how you recently interfere in your own life, holding your legs where you want to move, holding your tongue where you want to talk? This can quickly become boring, don't you not think? Falling back into old patterns. But this is where we remind you the choice, that of the heart or the head. There's always a way, because you have traveled on many occasions, and there is another, full of bushes, that seem very scary at first. But you see that these two paths represent one side of your ideas. You want to live for you right now, and on the other, the means are at your disposal, and which seem to have nothing in common with the destination you want to achieve. This feeling of being cut into two between physical and spiritual ideals means you bring the feeling to you of being stuck. Nothing seems move at the same pace you would like. Some even do not see any solution of their own problems. Know that this full moon invites you to connect with your inner power, and that means living within these spheres. Confront them in reality, regardless of the appearance of appearances. So yes, it is mind-blowing. It gives you the feeling that you're going to burn you as you breach into prohibited landscapes, switch from one reality to another. It gives you that feeling because in the end, the best guarded doors are what we do not see. It's the same with your creative power. Nobody gave you the procedure. You do not even know that it was possible initially, yet the law of attraction, abundance, of synchronicity have become more common for some time, so that you are creating your reality because your concrete actions meet your ideals. That's what I ask of you to create for your own self, not forcing things, but on the contrary, leaving things behind. And you may ask, how? Well, by becoming lighter, less focused, and that will help you on the overview of deploying your possibilities. Because this full moon is high in spark of life, here the brush fire can quickly become more and more impressive. Dare to go beyond your fears, your indoor scenes, bring the light into the shadow. Where you find disgraceful, inglorious, or whatever the judgment that may be of your own personal shadows, it is time to understand the need of each moment, was experienced in your own past, and in order to let that climb the inherent compassion in these situations. What is this compassion towards you or the other, or in the entire situation, you may ask? You are the center of love, a center that can be spread, and it could be spread to other people. Do not feel helpless about the immensity of the world. This would not recognize your inner self. Remember that it is not right for you, not that you are born in a certain place in the world. This is not a matter of luck or bad luck. This is the way we see everything. We see everything through the eye of duality that separates you from the essence of your own being, an essence of all things. Do not seek to seek blame or assign blame to or be hard on yourself. Instead, cherish to be who you are, where you are, even if it is not where you want to be. Even though things may seem rather difficult, where we are not here to tell you pretty things and fall asleep. We are not here to make you aware of your own potential and encourage you to believe and use it. Because this full moon is high and it bears the force of renewal. And all who want to be changing now at that vibrating with the energy of the moment. You may feel like an internal pressure is going through you, the phases where everything will go well, and discouraging phases because nothing actually is happening. You see, this is all a game of back and forth inside of possession of your own power before releasing it again. This period brings back force inside. So we repeat, do not be hard on yourself, accept the clouds that cover the sun at times, for you always are deep inside yourself, and there is the sun, and that's what matters. This is the great time to to seek in-depth resolutions of what you really want, what you want to plan and do in the coming months. Be accompanied by during this period is also very important, whether it be professional or not professional. It should remain cloistered in his own daily life and his dreams and his fears without any external mirror. So know that whatever happens in the universe will be reflection in others, but it can also sometimes be quite difficult to understand what's yours and what belongs to another. It is also being asked to bring simple activities that are good, while it may also be important for those that might find the meaning in their lives now. We invite them to not focus on that. Sometimes the meaning of a situation happens once and it was lived. This joins the fact of not being hard on yourself. Do not think that you need to understand everything right away. Do not even think that things are taking time with friends while you have thousands concerns it's not worthy of. On the contrary, take the quality time with people that are good to see you. This lightness of heart is necessary for the joy that accompanies you in these early autumn days. For you see, everything that is in cycle nature through the seasons and man through it also. The best education you can follow at times it's the dance of seasons. So look and feel around you and let yourself be in the same direction. Autumn is a beautiful season when it is said that leaves die, but if I tell you that are going to feed the world, for this happens when will feed into the ground this image. We invite the nurturer into your inner light and warm and enlightens you at all times. And so thank you all for watching. This was an astrological description of the full moon happening on September 28th, 2015. Thank you all for watching.